Greetings, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. As always, for the first part of the session, I remember to begin timer. Now then, let's get moving. See shinies over there. I saw shinies over there. Hopefully as a result of visual glitch? Okay. Now there's a bunch of the swarmy dudes in here. But they're all kind of derpy, so whatever. Okay, didn't roll in time, but it's alright, no problem. Yeah, there's a bunch of corpse items over there around the outer wall. Of course, we got that mage shooting at me, but I want to go see if I can get those. Difficult to keep track of the floor over here, though. Okay, there's ever so gently a ledge here. Proud Knight, Green Blossom. And home floor. Yeah. I'm honestly not surprised by that outcome. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. That's fine. That is not a leaping attack. That's okay, because he didn't spray poison. Or acid. They spray acid. Ooh, perfect. I don't really have any other purpose for these fireballs that I'm holding, but to do that. So, you know, if I can manage to kill both of them with that and save a little bit of effort, perfect. Oh, forgot about the first one. Don't even really need to wait for stamina against these guys. Okay, yeah, the Hawk Ring is the reason why I can shoot that far. I don't think this bow normally has that much range. It does appear to be a very short bow. I mean that in the literal sense, not the figurative sense. Which is to say, I am not commenting on the fact that the bow itself is short. I am commenting on that it is a short bow. Classification, it has a very short range. Alright. Now I'd like my souls, please. Wow, I'm up to 3,500 just killing those enemies that I've already killed. Having done that, where do I get to that from? From over there, perhaps? This area is very confusing. Doesn't help that I can't really see the water's edge without one of these, which pisses off the skulker dudes in the water. Knowing the names of things would be really nice. So yeah, there's no platform over here. Can't do anything with that. So I have to get that from some other direction. Now, last time, I discovered that I can go around the edge of this area to get a vantage point on an enemy I can shoot. I really have to keep moving because of that. I can manage my stamina. So when necessary, I can do that. Oh, but that puts out the torch. Well, let's just go ahead and focus on progress today. Okay, so what was I using this to shoot, if not that guy over there? I guess that's not how I used this before. That guy in the center I just shot from the entrance must have been what I used this shortcut to. This little sheltered area to get. No dice. Okay, let's just walk up to it. So we can do that. Problem solved. Hi, mate. No. Alright, a little bit closer and a little bit closer to the frog. see. Oh, we have something over there as well. It's possible that this entire area is just constantly visible from side to side, and it's actually linear. But, you know, we'll find things out like that eventually. Now, if I remember correctly, there's some dude over there on the ground. We're gonna mess his day up. Even though they didn't wake up to shoot me. Because God only knows when he would aggro on me. Drop anything? No? Good. I do remember that I picked up some kind of a mana spear or a mana staff from one of them once. I'll have a life gem, please. Thank you. I no longer have any pyromancy, so let's take that off. And I don't need this anymore, and we can equip the claymore in case it comes in handy. Let's compare damage. How much more or less damage does my mace do? Only about 50 points. So yeah, if I'm going to be doing anything, it's going to be with the mace. So let's just go ahead and take that claymore off for the extra weight and stamina regeneration. These give me souls. This is item drop, which I technically don't need, but it's also my signature item because I like wearing the beret and the monocle. Oh, I don't need this, I don't think. So, what can I put on instead? More damage sounds good. Alright. We're ready to try the fog again. I mean, the frog again. The frog in the fog. You get the what I say. Get our opening free damage. And remember that he has 3 attacks on his regular combo, and that his overhead double arm slam is completely unblockable. That, yeah. Cannot be blocked whatsoever. Just has to be gotten out of the way of. Yeah, that's absolutely not scary. That, however, is. Oh! Okay, then. We discovered a new attack. It's also unblockable. Okay, then. Lovely. How did that not hit me? Well, whatever. I'll take it. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Because, you know, they totally used to inspect horses by their quality of their teeth. Also, human slaves. Slightly more morbid fact, but hey, what do you know? Ah! What? You shit. Interesting. I actually seem to be getting more damage out of just using the Ring of Blades than extending my maximum range before I have fall off damage. Also, I don't really need to worry about my bow's durability as much. I was being far too paranoid about that. What it really was is that I had done this entire area from front to back with the bow and no bonfires. So just coming at this area straight from the bonfire right in front of the boss, I don't really have to worry about, you know, my bow breaking from overuse because I don't have to use it nearly as much. Having said that, now that I've known that, I do find that in terms of it actually being something you think and care about, compared to Dark Souls 1, I think that the weapon durability system in Dark Souls 2 is at least slightly closer to some area of balance, in that you can probably go through an entire area on one weapon's durability so long as you're not being wasteful. But it's really still an edge call. Like, I mean, it gets to the point where I've heard lots of people complaining about how quickly and easily weapons break in Dark Souls 2, despite the fact that I myself have never had a problem with it. goes to close his face, there's an opportunity to heal there. No, 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 put me down, put me down. Oh, well, we did technically put me down. New attack discovered. Making progress. Yeah, totally making progress. These things could despawn anytime now. So there's more than 3 attacks capable on that combo. Just gotta be careful when it's swinging its arms around. Watch out for whatever that one motion was it did right before the charge. Okay, and the arms, unless that was just a specialty case, do not count as a valid hitbox in this case. Yeah, just gotta get out of the way of that. Not that it's easy to determine, of course, when you do that. That's a very subtle tell that it has. Miss. I also still don't know what that tell was for that grab attack. Yeah, I got better at that already. What's your next move? Basic. What's the plan, Johnny? Dash attack is extraordinarily less effective when at range. No. Demon of the Song Soul. Key to the Embedded. Ah, brilliant! This is what I needed to get the other... Manifesto? Manifesto, I think? I don't know. Wait, is this just a dead end? Oh, wait. No, is this working? No, this is not working. Fine work. Okay, thank you for pointing me in the correct direction. Fine message. I did it. Praise the sun. Yes, but of course, praise the sun. I will take my magic shield back, thank you. Because I highly doubt that this area is out of its bag of tricks just yet. Let's see... Is there a cliff edge here? No. No? I got some platforming over here. Okay. A small tower. And a bonfire. Yes. Yeah, I was hoping for that. Brilliant. Now then. This is clearly a checkpoint. But is it meant to be a checkpoint you hit and then head back out and continue on? Or is this the way forward up here? Okay, it didn't say I used any kind of key for this door. Hello! What are you? Well, you're very sadly pathetic, whatever you are. That was kind of sad, really. Okay, this might be a way forward straight up after having something as flashy as that door. So, oh! And there's the time. So we're only just going to take a small peek out at what has to be done over here. Oh, and I see a box. A conspicuous box. But it's not a mimic. Next concern, is it a booby trap? No booby trap. Magic arrows. Not really special, I suppose, but hey, whatever. Oh, if there's a bonfire ahead, that's also extra convenient, because now I want to check out where all of the floor ending is in this area. Thank you. And one must be careful not to roll through the water. Will put out your torch. Is this the way I came in? No, this is somewhere else. Oh, got something else over here. Now, stop scratching on my door. I will butt you over the head. Oi! Good girl. Okay, now, what is this door? Ah, you have yet another door that I can open without a key. Something ahead. 3 wall ahead. Oh, wait. We have a very big elevator. That's going down. Okay. Down's always a good direction to be going, I'm sure. It's getting darker, isn't it? Well. Bottom floor. Despair and darkness. Enjoy your stay. The Undead Crypt, you say. Well, we have found yet another bonfire and another area. Radiant Life Gem. And of course, we will never take that elevator again, because I've got enough elevators in my life without having to add one that can be bypassed with a bonfire teleport. Okay. What the hell's the story with this, then? Try leg and then above. Bonfire, but not here. Treasure ahead. Oh, we can just see through this wall. Okay. Raw for skeleton. Holy Jesus. Alright, but no. We're going to go back at a stack and double check to make sure we got everything out of that last little section there. Undead Crypt, Shrine of Amana. We have all the bonfires. And he was buffing up before even going in the door. That's something I should probably keep in mind. Of course, I'm going to be willing to forget until I experience it firsthand and have it carved into my body and memory. I'm going to forget it. Especially since I'm going somewhere else and exploring around over here first. Getting a bit turned around now. I think this may just be where I came in from the fog. Yep. And this platform ends here. This platform ends here. Doesn't go anywhere from this side. Or from this side, really. Although it does seem that there was a path here once. And hello, physics. Can't step up that 1 inch high step. And, yep, it looks like this is just a linear path straight forward. We've got nothing else we can get here. And we've discovered that there's an area ahead of us in the opposite direction. So let's go ahead and check this one out and see what's inside that door. Oh, there's more than one of them. And they do kind of hurt if you let them hit you. Not that that's really hard to avoid. Oh, we got a nice little perspective over here. Oh, there's still an item back there, and a bunch of areas I'm pretty sure I haven't explored yet. In short, try range battle. Oh. Holding a mage wand, though. So I don't really need to worry about that. What you gonna do to me? Let me guess. Nothing? Ha! You can scratch me a little bit more than your friends with the white bite, but hey, you still suck. Suck it! Ooh, still alive, are we? Not anymore. Nighty-night. Hurrah for bravery. Hurrah for quite something. Ooh, new NPC. Yay for sticking it out at the end of the episode.
Who are you? And what do you want from us? Milfinito, that is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to.
Those are some very morbid statues. I hope they aren't. I hope that's all they are.
The little ones were born from the great dead one.
What?
And the great dead one taught us song.
Okay.
We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark.
Are we talking about
This
Nito?
is what we were taught.
The Great Dead One sounds like Nito.
You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you.
Oh, I like shinies. Oh, that's, you know, divine blessings are the double-edged sword shiny. They are technically very valuable and nice because they're full heal and status cure, but they are also completely non-renewable. And I'm willing to bet that that's probably continued into this area. There's nowhere you can just buy those. So they're kind of the infinite consumable that you can use other alternatives that you can replace for. Like, because there's such a vibrant variety of healing available in Dark Souls, and in Dark Souls 2, I guess, because now we have life gems to boot, which we can probably buy infinitely from someone somewhere. There's no real reason to ever need the critical healing of the Divine Blessing most of the time in slow PvE situations, and in PvP situations, which is where most shines, Estus is just as viable and infinitely renewable from a bonfire. I don't know. I don't really see the point of Divine Blessings. I mean, a critical boost for a newbie who's run out of Estus, that makes sense, but...
Do you seek comfort too?
Sure, why not?
You poor thing.
Excuse me?
Take this at the very least.
Okay, whatever. Shinies. Well, okay, whatever. I can probably get something even shinier out of
This
that,
is all
but
that we
still.
can do.
Okay, I'll accept that. You do look kind of poor.
The little ones were born from the great dead one.
This is true. You have told
And
me.
the great dead one taught us
You
song.
have told me.
We have sung ever since. This is what
Okay.
the little one, and we have this.
Alrighty then. Now, what is beneath you? Oh, she keeps singing rather quickly after I leave. Unlike the first one. Fire seed. Ooh, very valuable. Assuming that the pyromancy flame caps out at 10, I think I have enough now. Let's see, do I have 11? I mean 3? Oh, that must go up in... Yeah. Yeah, I got 5. So, assuming that it caps out at 10 instead of 15 like it did in the previous game, I've got enough to fully boost my current pyromancy flame and then start working on the dark flame. Which makes me think that there might be Which makes me think that there might be enough seeds in the game for me to just upgrade both of them to 10, or get close enough. Or who knows, maybe the dark one only goes up to 5. Also, I didn't check that this was a mimic. Ooh, that sounds nice. I like slaying me some men. What problem? What kind of weapon is a manslayer? A sword, maybe? What? Sword that what the fuck? Shaped like a weapon, but it is in fact a key. Plunge the key into the embedded to bring a rhapsodic end to his fate. The once human ooh, that's what I thought. Realized that he could never resist the temptations of the flesh, bound himself eternally with chains. Since then, he has awaited the day that somebody will find this key and bury it within his bosom. What's his strength requirement? 15? And 20 dexterity. Wow, I can just barely wield this thing. And what am I comparing it to? My mace? Jesus. It's not a bad weapon if it's immediately like that. Although I'd be willing to bet it's probably upgraded with Twinkling Titanite. Having said that, this is a maxed out Claymore, and this thing's already almost caught up to it. Definitely got to be upgraded with Twinkling Titanite. Let's see if it has anything unique to it besides... Wow. Talk about a fucking Keyblade. Anyway. Let's see if it's got anything unique to it. Just a standard greatsword swipe on the light attack. Nothing I was expecting anything different. Just some strong attacks. That's a... Wait a minute. Well, that's actually the Claymore's strong attack. Ooh, vertical. That's different. Doesn't the Claymore do sweeps even when it's two-handed? That's kind of one reason why... Yeah, the Claymore does sweeps even when it's two-handed. That's kind of the reason why I've been getting tired of it, because that's not exactly universally applicable. Okay, so that's a valid thing to care and know about. Anyway, I was actually looking for something called the Manslayer. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's a katana. I can just barely wield it, but it is still a katana. Poisoned katana. A katana with a terribly worn blade. This sword has claimed countless victims, and the bloodstains upon its blade have turned to poison. Uh-huh. That's kind of a nice attack there. It's a very unique strong attack. Backstep. Rolling attack. Oh, I'm heavy rolling now. Probably because of having several different weapons on. Wait, how heavy is this thing? Only 6 pounds. Okay, so I guess that's just having the 2 shields on. And this. Doesn't take much, I bet. Yeah, fairly balanced, but probably not all too different from any other katana I've ever seen. Alright, now I think... Yeah, over here we have something different. And in case of mage, we will have my shield out. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped just in time for that shit. I didn't think that, you know, that something seemed awfully suspicious. Let me, just... Yeah, there ain't nothing here. Is there anything anywhere? Ah, holy shit, I'm gonna die if I turn around. Yep. Fuck. Welcome to physics in Dark Souls. I bet if I had used a backstep, I could have saved myself from that. Oh, well. Time to make the run. I'll take those back, thanks very much. Backstepping. Just something you don't usually think about until you have a very critical combat situation in which it's uniquely valuable. You wouldn't normally think of it as something that would save your life in an environmental situation. Anyway, if I remember correctly, there was some kind of interaction with this thing. Alas, nothing happened.
the little one. And look, we have this.
Okay. I really don't know what the point of this thing is. Alright, and that concludes this episode. I stopped to look at the... Wait. If we're going to be going ahead and ending the episode here, we might as well make sure that I don't have to add this faff time onto somewhere else. In another episode, we'll just take care of it all at the end here, and you can skip it if you don't need to. So, that's all for now. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye-bye. If you don't want to see me faff about with the other thing that I picked up, which I believe was an Amana staff. Unable to use this item effectively with present stats because it requires a ridiculously large amount of intelligence. Okay, so now, stop scratching on the door. So it requires a ridiculous amount of intelligence. Cast spells in the right hand. But it has attack animations of a fairly decent nature. Yeah, and look at those stats that it's got there. 150 magic damage, 115 dark damage. So you could stand to smack this thing something with this, and it would actually do a fairly decent, chunk of damage. And now I have fists. Anyway. That's all for now then, I guess, because I can't really think of any other weapons or equipment that I have. So, I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you next time.